Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to take a look at a crazy Beacon Rush game that I recorded a couple of nights ago on my own account. And, for those of you that are familiar with really high scores, you are more likely to see a score like this in FFA rather than Beacon Rush, because with FFA or free-for-all, players can drop in multiple times. With Domination or Beacon Rush, you can only drop in a total of 30 bots per team. So that's what kind of makes this extra special, at least for me. But yeah, for those of you that are kind of wondering about pilot skills and stuff, I'm going to show that to you right now. So I have an MK1 level 12 Loki, 3 Halos that are maxed out, Last Stand, Heavy Armor Kit, Anti-Control, in case someone tries to lock me down. And for those of you that are kind of asking me about my own pilot, because I've seen a couple of questions like, Adrian, do you run your own pilot? Is it good? Because I never see you run it. So yeah, I do run my own pilot. I'm running it, as you can see, on my Loki. If I'm not running it on the Loki, then something like the Ao Jung or the Mercury might be a better choice. I don't run it for tanky bots though, because I prefer having that extra customizable skill and then putting it towards more durability, more healing, more resistance, not so much damage. Okay, so moving on, we have the Falcon here. So I have a traditionalist Falcon with Glory, Last Stand, and Anti-Control. I actually find Anti-Control works better than Heavy Armor Kit for the Falcon. And here are my pilot skills that I have for it. For those of you wondering, why don't I have any of the side weapons for this bot? Because Traditionalist Falcon actually disables my ability to use all 3 weapons. In return, I get, more health, so I have more durability on there. So that's kind of the reason why I don't have, weapons on the side. I saw a couple of comments a while back. Players were saying, but it makes more sense just to put weapons in case the other guy, thinks that you can go into Fangs Out. The thing is, in high-level Champion League on iOS, if you are running a Falcon, it is assumed by everyone that you are probably a Traditionalist Falcon, and in most cases that is the case. So that's kind of the reason why I don't put weapons on the side, so I don't get caught, on corners and when I'm turning around buildings and stuff. So that's kind of the reason why I don't have the side weapons. And then we have the Fenrir here with the Avenger and Storm. This build is my favorite build for the Fenrir. It's only MK1 level 12. I do have Last Stand and 2 Heavy Armor Kits on here. And here are the pilot skills for my Fenrir. Okay, and then we have the Wayland, which is what I was using in that game. 2 Embers, and also I have Last Stand, Heavy Armor Kit, and Anti-Control. I decided to put Anti-Control on here because quite often, when I'm facing like invaders, they suppress me and then their teammates kill me off. So I found that the Anti-Control actually helps a lot with that. So I have that, and then I have my pilot skills here, as you can see, for the Wayland. When I did my video recently, I used Exodus, but I prefer the Ember because of the faster reload time. Also, Ember works better against tanky bots. Okay, so we have that. And then my Ao Jung here, which is only MK1 level 12. We have Viper weapons. I was running Redeemers kind of recently, and before that I was running Avengers. But in the meantime, I was actually upgrading for the Viper weapons. So I'm using the Viper with Lockdown, Last Stand, Thermonukes. And, here are my pilot skills for my Ao Jung. Okay, so that was pretty much, what I was running in that game. There might be a couple of changes that I made, I think, for my Falcon. But I think for the most part, that was pretty much what I had for that game. And as far as this game goes, I'm not going to be doing any, commentary for it because I was just recording at the time. So you're not going to get my, the same reactions and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.
Triple kill.